Almost every piece of marketing that you see online, be that a podcast, a playbook, or even courses, they're usually designed for high volume mass market brands. They're not designed for a luxury customer in luxury marketing. So if you've downloaded the playbooks or you followed a course and you've thought this isn't right for my brand, then that's potentially the reason. Mass market marketing is very different from luxury marketing. And if you're following that advice, it's probably detrimental to your brands and very damaging to your brand's image. Most marketing strategies are built for volume, for low average order, high volume, mass market brands. In this video, I'm going to run through the fundamental differences between mass market marketing strategies and those that are designed for a luxury brand. I'm Danni and I own Do Digital Marketing, which is a boutique agency working with fashion and lifestyle brands to help them scale online. Before starting the agency, I used to work for brands such as Net-a-Porter and Matches Fashion, and also startups, and they were all focusing on a luxury marketing aesthetic and talking to that luxury customer. What I noticed, both working in-house and also for the agency now, is that a lot of the conversations online and the strategies that are shared are designed for mass market, high volume brands, and they very rarely go into the nuance that is marketing to luxury customers. Luxury marketing strategies should be playing by a different set of rules, not the rules that everybody is sharing online. So if this is how it feels for you and your brand and it doesn't feel right, then this channel is for you. I'm here to unpack the difference between mass market strategies and the platform updates, but suited for a luxury customer and the brand positioning that goes with that. So if you're a luxury brand owner or you work in luxury marketing, then this is the channel for you. Let's start with a real life example. We had a brand come to us and they had a luxury product. They had a really lovely point of difference within the market, but they were trying to understand why the marketing that they were using didn't work. Yes, they were getting orders and yes, they were getting revenue, but the profit margins were not there and they weren't able to scale. As part of our agency onboarding, we do a deep dive into brands when they join us. Everything from looking at their emails, the flows, the messaging, the ads, the creative, what they've been doing before to drive sales and revenue. And when we looked at this brand in more detail, the messaging was very discount-led. They'd been offering discounts for their new collection. So rather than teasing the campaign and making sure people were getting excited about it, what they did was offer a discount to sign up to their email address. That's great, but that's also educating the customer that discounts are the way forward with this brand. So it's cheapening the offer. And this was done on new products, new collections that the customer hadn't even had a chance to buy at full price. The brand hadn't decided to be a discount store, but that's what the messaging and that's what they had been putting out to their customers for months. And here's what that does to a luxury customer. It gets into their psyche that the product that they're buying isn't worth the value of the price. And adding a discount is just cheapening what the product is. Yes, it will get sales shoppers and it will get shoppers through the door. But if you're a luxury brand, that's not the sort of positioning or the customer that you're looking for. And this wasn't the founder's mistake. They'd been given the marketing strategies and looked at the courses and playbooks online, but they'd been designed for mass market and not luxury. So yes, pricing strategies work, but that only works if you're driving volume. If you're trying to attract a luxury customer, then that's a totally different set of rules that you need to be playing by. And in luxury, pricing isn't the strategy. The moment you start using that, you're losing margin and you're losing brand positioning. You're quietly telling the customer that the product that you're selling is not worth the full value. So when the brand came on board, what did we do and what strategies can you use? Well, first off, we stopped discounting. We stopped educating the customer that discounts were the only way that you could shop with them. And we worked with a new strategy that was aimed at a luxury customer psychology rather than the price discounting mass market psychology. So for this brand, when they had a new collection, what we would do is launch a teaser campaign. We would get people excited about the product. We would offer an exclusive first access to the product before anybody else gets it. A luxury customer will usually buy into something because they desire it or they want it, not because they need it. So playing into that psychology is a winning strategy for luxury brands. For a luxury customer, it's never usually around price. It's around access. It's around exclusivity. It's about getting something that nobody else has got. And also the status of a luxury product that somebody else doesn't have. It's also the feeling that the brand has understood the customer and they value them. It's not mass market, get as many people through the door as possible. It's really getting to know the values, desires, and wants of the customers. And if you're using the wrong marketing strategies, you're potentially wasting money and actually harming your brand positioning. So let's run through 3 fundamental differences between mass market high volume marketing and luxury strategies. Number 1 is desire before demand. Standard marketing strategies use problem solving or needs to drive demand. Luxury marketing should be creating demand by desire. Your customers don't need a product, but they want a product. And this psychology in the marketing and the language that you're talking to the customers needs to be super clear. And this is why mass market marketing strategies can actually be detrimental to your luxury brand. Number 2 is scarcity over availability. Mass market brands win by being everywhere. They win by being easily found and easily shoppable and easily returned. Luxury brands win by being exclusive and scarcity and desire. Take Rolex, for example. You have to be on a wait list to get one of their exclusive watches, and this builds desire in the customer. Or let's look at Bottega Veneta. They don't want to be everywhere. They're not on Instagram. The Instagram profiles that you see of Bottega Veneta are fan pages, and they don't actually have a page of their own. And the perception of scarcity, whether that be limited edition runs or exclusive prints or something that nobody else can have, is what drives the demand and the desire for luxury products. This scarcity also drives the price and perceived value of luxury products. And the third difference is relationships over transactions. With mass market, it's very faceless, it's very quick, it's very impulsive, there's lots of volume going through. With luxury, it's the complete opposite. We want customers to feel valued. We want customers to feel that the brand has seen them. And that is the relationship difference between mass market and luxury marketing. Luxury marketing should be driven by lifetime value and brand advocacy. It's not driven by one-off purchases. And your best customers are not the ones that came in on a sale. They're the ones that buy full price, and they're the ones that you should be nurturing. So the 3 fundamental differences are desire, scarcity, and relationships when it comes to luxury marketing. If you test every marketing strategy against these 3 fundamentals, you'll be able to tell whether it's the correct marketing strategy for you. So the next time someone gives you a marketing strategy, or you download a course or a playbook, or you're listening to a podcast, ask yourself whether it touches those 3 fundamental differences of desire, scarcity, and relationships, and you'll know whether it's a good fit for your luxury brand. If it doesn't speak to those 3 differences, then it potentially isn't the right strategy for your brand. If you found this video useful, subscribe below. I'll be giving you strategies, updates on the platforms, and the thinking behind how to market to a luxury customer every week. And I'd really love to know what marketing challenge you're struggling with at the moment. Leave your comments below. I'll look at everything. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.